What's good, YouTube? It's your favorite Unk1 guy here coming at you with another live deck tech. This time, it's my twist, my spin on Zeta. So, this is blue-white. It is a blue-white deck, but I think there's little tweaks that I put in there. The cool thing about this deck that I've built, and I'm going to test it tonight, is the fact that I'm using zero, absolutely zero of any starter cards, right? So, this is purely just from GDO2 and GDO1. If you guys, obviously there's ways to upgrade if you guys have the tools necessary, but this is only for those who are like, you know what, I'm hopping into this card game and I can only get the packs. What can I build with packs? This is what you can build with the packs. So let's start with the deck tech, shall we? Oops. Oh, we are running for Taurus. So Taurus is going to be your Zawart, right? It is a 2/2, but the only thing is he doesn't have blocker, but he's a 3/3, so he's more for the clapback. So when they hit you, you can swing at them, and then you can still live to swing at them again. The only caveat is, he can't hit them, but at that point, you're just using him to pretty much nullify their resources. We're running 4 Gundam Ilrith, because obviously, best blocker in the game. 4 Rick Diaz's. Again, this is the new blocker from GDO2. It is a 3/2 for 3/3. So he's kind of like a good middle road with Gundam Ilrith. So there's that. We're running 4 of the wonderful Rick Diaz's Red. This is a 4/3 for 4/3. And the cool thing is he can choose a friendly base, rest it, and then you can choose an enemy unit that's level 4 or lower and give it -2 AP. Cool thing is you can use this also at the EX base, and it also has the AUG trait link, so that way you can just start swinging in if you need to. Next, we're running 4 of the Gundam Mark II AUG variant. This is the white 4/3/3/4, and then when it deploys, if there's a friendly white base in play, you can pair it with one AU pilot. Cool thing is this does kind of pair with Camille, best female pilot in the game, if you want my opinion. And Camille, as we'll see down the line, is a 5/1. This also has the AU trait as well, so this one can also start swinging in. Next, we're running 3 Hayushiki. I do apologize. I just call him the Golden Boy. He's a 5/3. He's a blocker, and then when there's a friendly white base in play, he gains repair 1, and he also links with Quattro Bajira. And again, I messed up the name on purpose, so don't judge me. And then finally, we're running 3 copies of the wonderful Zeta Gundam. Zeta Gundam is 6/5/5/4, and then during link, and then once per turn, you can only activate this in your main. You can choose one active friendly base and rest it. If you do, this unit is active and it can't choose an enemy player to attack this turn. So what you like to do is you would play him, link him, swing at base, reset the base, reset him, and then swing again at someone else. Or you can use it to reset. That way he's protected and can be targeted from attacks that next turn. Next, we're gonna go over with the pilot. We're gonna go with the pilots. We are running 4 Camille Biran, best female pilot in the game, hands down. Don't fight me on it. What he does, you saw what I did there, is when there's a friendly white base, that unit gains +2 AP. So he's already a 1/2, and he gives them 2+ if there's a white base. So he pretty much gives them 3 AP and then 2. So he pretty much makes Zeta a 8, and then he makes the Mark II a 6. Next, we're gonna play 4 of the greatest self-glazer of all time, Quattro. What he does is if he's linked to an AU unit, I can draw a card and then you can discard a card. He also does 1/2, so that's pretty great. He gives them big booty pilots. Next, we're gonna run the bases. So we're running because many of them benefits from having a white base. We're gonna be running all white bases. So we're running 4 of the Argama. If I could run 5, I would. Argama, what it does state is that it just can't receive any types of effect damage, so it pretty much nullifies breach, which is gonna, which is a strategy in the game. Next, we're running 2 Kusanagi. This is just a bounce back for the rush matchup or the aggro matchup. Again, it's a 4-2 for 4. You can use the academy one as well, because that is a, I believe, 3-1 for 5. And if you have archangels, you would use archangels instead. But this is going to be the second best base in my opinion. You can always swap these also out for any blue base if you're feeling frisky. But again, at that point, you're probably either not running the Mark IIs, or you're running, or you don't care about Camille's ability. Next, we're going to go with the commands. We're going to run 3 aspiring pilot Fa, and that's only because well, it's a 3-1. But what she does is you choose one AU unit or base, and then you recover 2 HP from it, and it's only in the action step. So it's kind of helpful, especially if you're using Camille. You can use Zeta to swing in. They kind of disrupt it. You go back and you want to do the clap back. Then they think, oh man, he's gonna die. You can just easily just pop this, and then it recovers by 2. So it kind of throws people out for a surprise. Next, we're running 2 Beneath the Mask. Again, these can be swapped for any blue command or any command in general. I'm only running this because of the aggro matchup. This one is you get to choose 2 enemy units that are level 2 or lower, and then rest them. So that's kind of helpful to slow down that pairing, so that way you can clap them back. Next, we're running, because it's blue, obviously, Show of Resolves, Just Your Pot of Greed. And lastly, we're running 4 of the Overflowing Affections. Now, the thing about Overflowing Affection is that you draw 2, discard 1. You can replace 2 and run maybe the a new sign if you wanted to. If you grab that, that's the pretty much, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, that's the Graceful Charity. It's the draw 3, discard 2. So it's not that it's crazy. It's good for digging, but it's also a 4-3. So it's either you run that or more Show of Resolves. But other than that, yeah, that is the deck tech. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that wonderful jazz. And I will see you guys in the next one, because I will be putting some some actual games, hopefully during this next coming week, so you can see how this deck performs. And again, the main caveat about this deck is the fact that it only uses GDO 1 and GDO 2 cards. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.